Hey guys, Christy here with One Social Buzz. Thanks so much for joining us for this amazing little training course that we've designed based on free designs for Facebook posts that you can actually use across most platforms. And I'm going to show you how to be able to quickly design these things and use them for, multi-purpose them through all of your content in just a few short seconds. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go back and read the menu items of what you were supposed to do before you started watching the video. The first thing I need you to do is go take care of signing up for your free Canva account if you're not already a Canva user. If you are a Canva user, this is a really basic course just to show people how to use this real quick. So you really don't need to stay to the end. But if you're a brand newbie just to learning about what Canva is and the power of design that's going to be behind your fingertips, welcome. Okay, so let's get started. We have 50 different template packs, or 50 different templates within the template pack. There's 5 template packs: 10 quotes, 10 sales post images, 10 stories, 10 engagement posts, and 10 testimonial posts. This is 5 days of content that you can push out for 10 weeks, okay? So you have 50 days. You'll pick the 2 days a week that you don't post. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a salesperson, you want to get your posts out Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Highest click-through rates happen on those days of the week. Okay, if you're not, and this is new and you need me to slow down and take things a little bit slower, which is what I'm going to do, because this course is for the beginner or for somebody that needs a quick solution because you don't have a lot of time in your life. So we're going to start with this template pack. It's 50 editable Facebook quotes. Quotes are great on Mondays. They bring engagement to your page. They bring authority to your page. They help people figure out what your personality and like where you're going to draw the line in terms of motivation. Okay, so hashtag Monday motivation, hashtag Monday music. Pick something out. And I know Facebook's not big for hashtag unless it is on a motivational purpose. Okay, so Monday is going to be probably one of the only days you'll use a hashtag on Facebook. So let's get started with the design. You've logged into your Canva account. You're like, okay, what now? Go back to your training and you're going to click the link. It's going to bring you the link to your template pack, and it's going to bring you right into the design pack that you can see me scrolling through right now. This design pack is going to be your first, and this is you'll want to spend a little bit of time on here, and you'll play around with it a little bit, and you'll figure out Canva. So the first thing you're going to want to do, as you can see, I left these pretty blank and pretty basic so that you could add all of your touches to your post. Now, I know on Mondays, I always do Motivation Monday. I want my viewers to feel uplifted. A lot of Monday is a day to renew. Okay, I'm going to start on Monday. Everything's going to be great on Monday. So I'm going to put a runner behind it, probably this runner behind their shoe, right? Because it'll resonate with, my age demographic between 35 and 55, both male and females, okay? The other thing you're going to want to keep in mind as you're picking out your image, you don't want something that looks blurry. In your Canva free account, you have only the option to use their free photos, but if you decide you love playing around with this tool and you want to subscribe, every image, every video that is in here, you have the option to utilize for free. So you don't have to download an image for $1. With that said, decide if if you play around with this tool and you really love it, you're probably going to want to become a subscriber. Now, you can see that because I've added the image, I can't read all the words very clearly. We're going to want to make that pop. Now, there's multiple ways you can do it, and I'm going to show you a couple of quick tricks. So if you want to make the image a little less transparent, so the letters pop more, you can take it and you can decrease increase the transparency behind it. In that case, if that was something that I was going to do, I'd probably want to still make my text a little brighter and a little bolder, and I probably would want to add some color. I love Canva because you can see over here on the left, up here at the top, you're going to click the A for the text color. It's going to open the box with all your color options. The great thing about Canva is that it gives you the opportunity through the image to pick colors that are flowing throughout the image. If you want to stay on brand, when you use the paid version, you can upload all your logos, you can upload your brand colors, your hex colors, and you have the option to work from that palette specific. Because this is not the account that I typically use, I'm going to just go with the colors that complement the photo, and I know I need a darker one, so I'm either going to use a chocolate, and that's probably the color I'm using. Yeah, I like this chocolate a little bit better. And then I'm going to want to make the font bigger. And so you can see here, I've designed the template packs so that all you have to do is drag and drop. And so you can you don't have to increase the size of each piece by piece, which you can see as I click on it, it can separate into. But because of the way I've created these templates, you can just go in, boom, edit, drag and drop in order to change the sizing. So I love Canva for that reason specifically. Quick, 2 minutes to do this. If I wanted to take it another route and not use the transparency as an option, right? You can see that dark font's way too dark now. But another option for that is if you come over to your toolbar over here on the left-hand side, click Elements. I'm going to go down to Shapes. I'm going to click the box. You can see over here, I'm going to put a box behind it, and then I'm going to change the transparency of that box. You can change the color by clicking up here and changing the color. You can change the color of the font if I wanted to make that white. It would probably really pop with this turquoise behind it, right? But I actually really love this just the way it looks right now. So I'm going to leave it. You have that option with all of your posts. So if you want to put an image or a little sticker behind it, you have the option to do that. If I want to dream with my turtle, and I would download this instead of as a Facebook post, I would download it as like a GIF probably, or maybe I'd change the size and make it a Facebook story or an Instagram story. I'm going to hit delete for right now because I want to go back up to this image. Because this is a template pack, there's 10 images in here. And actually with this one, I gave an example of how versatile using these quotes are. So if you look at this quote, if you stop, you'll lose everything you've got to keep going. Or excuse me, if you stop, you lose everything. You've got to keep going. And if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the options that you have. So if I was in fitness, I would probably put a runner. Again, if this is Monday, I love runners on Monday. But if you were in construction, or you were a handyman, or an architect or contractor, you would be able to use this one. So it's very, very versatile. And as you get going, and thinking about how you want to use yours, remember, this is something that can work for any niche, any business owner or solopreneur can make this work for you. So, okay, with that said, I'm coming back up to the top image, and I want to show you how to download it. Because they are stacked, you only want to download one image. So I'm going to go to download. You can see in Canva, it's awesome because you can download it as a PNG, a JPEG, PDF, an SVG, right? So if you want your vector file, and then you can download as a video or a GIF. And there are other options. You can download as a presentation, but for today, we're just going to download as a PNG or a JPEG because that's what Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, will work with this size image will work with any of those format or any of those profiles. So we're going to go ahead and select Ping because I feel like it's a little bit better quality. It's a little bit bigger image. And you can see all pages, 14. No, we just want one page. Otherwise, you're going to get a zip file. And I'm going to select page 2. I'm going to click done and download. And now my image is ready for me to take and put into, you can see right here, I can upload it into Facebook, or if you are somebody that mass schedules, right, you can upload it into the platform that you schedule from. So these are just basic tips. Change your color. You can change the size of your fonts by just clicking and dragging to make it bigger, or you can come up here and you can click the minus or the plus sign to make it bigger or smaller. So that's it for right now. That's real quick. I mean, let's go ahead and design this dream, right? So if I wanted to hit dream, maybe I want sunflowers, right? Dream your big dream. Oh, whoops, I want to be in photos and I want to hit sunflowers. And I would put the sunflowers behind it. And I would also, this would be a case where I'd want to change the positioning of my font, and maybe I would even add my logo on this image as well, right, so that it was branded to my own company. But I'm going to want to change this color because this does not go with this yellow. It will drive me nuts. That's too dark. You could do the dream in, I would do the gold so it kind of goes with it. And then I might do a white or an off-white here. And I probably would go more with the off-white. Just adjust that a little bit. And then, boom. I'm going to dream my big dream. And there's my Monday motivation. Once again, download and upload it into your next platform. And I hope that was helpful. And I know this is a little rough. These are not scripted videos because I want to give you the authentic, availability of feeling like you are with me in the room and we're going over this together. If you have any questions or if you need some more, some tutoring, just email me at hello@1socialbuzz.com and we can schedule a call and I can kind of walk you through this. So thanks for downloading, and go ahead and click next to move on to module 2. Thanks, guys.